Okay, gonna go lo-fi. Probably gonna be a lot of ADHD rambling here, but this is kind of like a little response or follow-up video before I expand on this. I made that video about stop noodling. Why are you noodling? It triggered a lot of people. Now, a lot of you didn't even know what I meant because you're from other countries, and if you are, noodling is just when you pick up the guitar and you aimlessly play, right? So if you just pick it up and you're like, don't get me wrong, there is nothing wrong with noodling, okay? So drop me comments what you think about that. You're playing, at least you're playing the guitar and you're doing it for the love of it. That's the most important thing you gotta do. But try this. Noodle, okay? Mix in some noodling, all right? And have a framework for maybe something you wanna do. So let's say, for example, let's say you have a 3-chord progression of D, A, and E major, okay? Simple, right? And let's say we have E major pentatonic, which is right here on the root of the 9th fret, right? F on that C sharp. You know that pattern. Same thing, C sharp minor, E major, same thing, okay? So maybe what you do instead of noodling is noodle with purpose, right? So look at this scale, but also try and see inside of the scale that there's also an E major scale sitting in there, right? So E major, C sharp minor, relative major, relative minor. So look, here's your major scale. Okay, no chord charts today. I'll expand on this. I'll make it much more in depth. But let's say, so you've got that. So maybe you do the chord, strum it, soak it into your ears. Okay? De-noodle or so. All right, and then see, I had purpose. What I did is I had a structured thought. Believe it or not, I have those. So I went D, A, E, and then I slid into the E major pentatonic. Grabbed a little piece of the E major scale. Okay, so let's say if I put a little loop going. Now, what's another thing we could do? We're starting on the D. You could also throw in a D major scale and you get some ear training, right? So you're noodling, but you're noodling with purpose, all right? So maybe that'll be the title of this thumbnail. I'm not sure what I made it, but I'll put the word noodle on there somewhere. So what if you do D major or E major? So let's get that loop. I got that chord progression going to my looper, okay? Just a little ditto looper. You can pick one up for pretty cheap or use your DAW. Play it on your phone and play over it, right? So let's try an E major. I'm just playing an E major scale, soaking in each note. Maybe I'll try and hear how F sharp sounds over this chord progression. Let it ring. Watch. I'm just gonna play F sharp. Okay, D major. It's okay if you flub it up like that. We're all human. All right, so anyways, my whole point is, yes, noodling is great. One of you put in the comments, Jerry Garcia noodled, how did he do? I was like, touche, he did amazing. But you know what, I guarantee you, eventually you need to turn the noodling into some kind of noodling with purpose. Should that be the title of the thumbnail? I think perhaps I shall do that and see what happens. Again, you never know what's gonna happen here on YouTube. So drop me comments. I'm here to keep making these videos for you guys. Channel is growing rapidly fast. Check out the link to the newsletter if you wanna know questions about any of the gear, the guitars. I am gonna start a new series. I'm putting together a 3-piece like rock band, and I'm gonna do a behind the scenes thing. Just kind of showing people how the dynamics of that works, because that's a whole different arena. All right, so remember what I always say, only you can stop you. Don't stop, keep noodling a little. See you in the next video, peace.